Hello folks, this is your host RK. From today we are going to start a series on web development and prerequisites for this course is none. You just have to watch my video and practice it. That's it. So without further delay, let's download VS Code. VS Code is a an IDE in which we are going to write our code. Why we are using VS Code and not Notepad? Because there are some obvious feature in it which makes to code very simple as compared to Notepad. That's why we are going to use VS Code, and we will see what are those obvious feature. Just let first download it. To download VS Code, just write VS Code download on Google and you will get some links. Click on the first link and it will redirect us to a download page. Here we can get three download for three operating system: Windows, Linux, and Mac. So according to your operating system, just download it. For me, it is Windows. So I am going to click on Window and download will automatically start. Uh, The software is of 54 MB, so according to your internet speed, it may take around 1 or 2 minute time. Now, for me, because here I have very good internet speed, so it will download around in 30 seconds. So while it is downloading, let's make a folder where we are going to save our project when we will write. So just make a new folder. I am going to give a name like web dev. You can give any name, whatever you want. So download is complete. Let's install it. So double click on the downloaded software. Click accept agreement. You can, if you want, you can read it. Then click next. And please check all the boxes because it is very important. Click on next and click on install. I already installed it, so I'm not going to install, but you have to click on install. So once it will get installed, just come to a folder which we have made now and right click on there. You will get an option with open with code. If you are not getting this option, that means you have not installed it correctly. So please go back and install it correctly. So now if you are getting open with code options, then just left click on it and it will open a VS Code window in front of us. So yeah, at the first time you will see something like this, and here you can see the the name is shown as same as the folder name. So whatever the project, whatever the file we are going to write, it will save on that folder. So suppose if we want to write an HTML code, then we just need to click on this icon called new file and give a name with extension HTML, and it will make a file with HTML. If you want to make a file with CSS, then you just need to write the name and then .css extension, and it will create a CSS file for us. Now let's go back to HTML. Why? Now we will see why we are going to use VS Code and not Notepad. So if you will type exclamation mark here and press enter, VS Code will make a basic structure for HTML for us, and you are not going to get this on Notepad. in Notepad you have to write each line by yourself. So this is first feature which makes a code a little bit easy. But some other feature are like, whenever you are going to write anything in VS Code, you can see here you are getting some suggestions. So these suggestions will going to help us, because now we don't have to remember all the thing and not go again and again on Google to search. Simply we will get here. So suppose I want to make a header tag, so just we will write h1 and it will automatically end that header tag. So what is this header tag, what is head, body? If you can't understand, don't worry, we are going to know about this in later video. In this video I'm just going to give some introduction about VS Code. So let's write something here like hello, and now save it. So for check if this hello is showing on our website or not, we will just go to the folder which we made and click on our HTML file. Now you can say it is showing hello. Now if I change something like world, hello world. Now if we want to see this change, then we have to go and reload the page. But in VS Code we can do one more thing. What we can do, we can go to the extension and download live server. Now for my case it is downloaded, but if it is not downloaded, then you will see some install button here. Let's uninstall it so that I can show you this. So this is extension live server. Yeah, you will see something like this and click on install. It will install for us. Now once it has been installed, you will see one icon here with go live in the right hand side at the bottom. At bottom of the right hand side you will see an icon with go live. If we will start go live session, then we, whenever we change something on our code, like something how are you, and whenever we will save, the changes will appear on the website too. So in this way we will not have to save and again go to and reload and check if our code is correct or not. Instead we just have to save and we can check in simultaneous. So this is the one more benefit of VS Code, and there are several other benefits like we have lot of shortcut. Like if you will go to the setting and right click on it, you will get some keyboard shortcuts, and you can know about these keyboard shortcuts and remember that. And also you can change according to your need, like if you have used some other IDE like Sublime Text or any other IDE and you have some shortcut in practice, you can change that operation again here. That's it for this video. uh, in next video we are going to know about HTML. Look about we will look detailed info about what is head tag, what is meta tag and body tag, and all other HTML, like how to make a form, table and all other thing. So that's all for this video. Thank you.